And this point right here, since we are beings of energy, that is a crucial point. We are immortal beings. And that one perspective alone, when we remember that we are immortal, all of these dramas in our lives take on a whole new perspective. And it's not that I don't have compassion, because I certainly feel compassion for people when they're in pain and they're suffering. But when you realize that if somebody is sick and they're passing, or if somebody was injured and their life is changing, and you remember that even if you live to be 80 years old, 90, 100, this is just a flash in the pan compared to the experience of an immortal being. So there is no tragedy that can be so bad that it would disturb an immortal being. And that's another reason why interpreting dreams is useful, because your dreams come from the perspective of your soul. So when you're interpreting the dreams, you interpret it from the perspective of an immortal being. So, for example, when death shows up in a dream, it isn't talking about some tragedy looming in your life. It's talking about change. It's talking about a transition from one state to another. And that's the reality for an immortal being, is that there is no end. We existed before this lifetime. We will continue to exist after this lifetime. And we're just changing from one state to another. Just like changing careers or moving from Kansas City to San Diego. So we are creators, and creating is our birthright. In essence, this is how I would sum up what we are doing here, is that we are creators, and that is the one focus of our mind. And we have all these different experiences that we're interested in, and it's fine to pursue all those personal interests. But when this becomes your underlying foundation in everything that you do, that's the one thing that is consistent in every area of your life, is that you are a creator. So when you can focus your mind on creating the experiences that you want in your life, no matter what your other interests are, that becomes that unifying foundation. When I was about 12 years old, how I got into metaphysics is that I was thinking about what I wanted to do with my life, and I had observed by that point that when people got really good at something, that they usually had to give up everything else in their lives and just work on that one thing. Think about like an Olympic athlete. They're getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and they go and they practice, and they come home from school and they practice some more. So their whole life is just dedicated to that one thing. And I was a musician in high school and college. I saw the same thing, that musicians, they would just play for hours and hours. And that's one of the reasons I didn't become a professional musician, because I was spending 4 hours a day at one point in the practice room by myself, playing my instrument, perfecting my craft. And I thought, I don't think I want to spend all this time by myself. You know, I mean, it was impressive, the things that I could do, but I really started thinking about my life, and did I really want to spend all that time just perfecting my craft in the practice room? So I thought, well, what's the one thing I could focus on that could be my central focus in life that would improve every other area of my life? And this is what I came to, that if I worked on developing my mind, I use my mind in everything. So that became my central focus. And that's what really led me to metaphysics.